Hi Leo, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are looking using the theme of wisdom. Okay, so wisdom within your own self, wisdom within your connections, general wisdom that you need to know at the moment. Okay, please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate that support. It really does help the channel grow, so thank you so much. I have two wisdom decks starting us off this week. We have the Earth Wisdom Oracle as well as the Chakra Wisdom Oracle, clarifying with the Gilded Reverie Lenormand. And I also have the Romantic Fairy Love Oracle as well. Okay, so getting into it for you, Leo. Leo, what is going on for Leo? What does Leo need to know? Wisdom for Leo, please. Wisdom for Leo. I am picking up Leo. I keep getting this wise old man thing coming through here. So some of you may sort of be encountering some sort of a mentor this week or even next week as well. It's coming in the form of like a wise old man. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be somebody that you know. This could just be, passing somebody in the street and there's something that you observe about this person or something that you overhear this person saying. And it just gives you this little flash of insight into something. It's giving me this energy of, you're working on a problem. There's a problem, like, for example, in your career, there's a specific problem you're trying to counteract in your workplace. And then you're just randomly grocery shopping and you overhear people talking and it's just one of them random things where they happen to be talking about how to resolve the exact problem that you're having. So it's something like that coming through there, Leo. Starting off, we have freedom coming through for you. What does freedom mean to you? We also have joy coming through here, Leo. Okay, so the freedom of being able to feel joy. All right, it's picking up this energy of, being free to actually accept the joy and the happiness that's in your life, having gratitude for, being able to experience certain things, being able to, enjoy this sense of freedom within your own self. There's a certain wisdom here for you in just expressing yourself freely and joyfully as well. So we're definitely seeing themes of happiness coming through for you, Leo, and just that freedom of expression. There's something going on for you at the moment where it's kind of like when I don't even know when it happens, right? But when you hit that certain point in your life where you start saying to yourself, I'm too old to keep pandering to everybody else's BS. I'm too old to be bothered by that. It just feels like something like that. And all of a sudden you've got this kind of freedom knowing that, meh, I don't even care about that. It's not really something that, I don't know, like I'm freeing myself from carrying the burden of caring about something or other. Let's clarify that energy for you. We do have freedom is number 6 and then joy is number 26. So I do feel as though this is specifically between that time frame, the 6th and the 26th of November. Clarifying this energy for Leo. Freedom and joy for Leo. Yeah, I feel like it's this energy of I'm wise enough to not allow myself to be tethered to feeling unhappy, caring about what other people think about me. Yeah, it's kind of, it is a very freeing kind of energy here. Clarify what this is in regard to specifically for Leo. It does. Okay, when I've asked for what is this in regard to specifically, we do have the fish, which is your sense of abundance, your sense of knowing that there's other fish in the sea, that if you have to throw that fish back, you've got another fish to fill your plate. It does quite often talk about financial stuff, money. Okay, so for a lot of you, it's kind of finding this freedom just in your career, in your money situation, going, do you know what, I'm not going to allow this to just continue to stress me and just be in this constant state of stress. The whole world is going through this point where majority of people are struggling with money, paying for groceries and all that sort of stuff. It's I'm not going to allow that to tether me down anymore. I'm going to find joy and freedom in life regardless of constraint. Financially, I'm abundant in a lot of other ways. I have this abundance of joy, that's this potential of joy open to me here, and I'm not going to allow myself to be muddled with the realities anymore. I'm going to choose to live in energy and just do what I want to do, and not worry about money and material constraint. I do feel for a lot of you it does have to do with like material constraint and not allowing it to stress you out as much anymore. Noticing the abundance you have in your life, regardless how small, regardless what aspect. You may be very abundant with love and friends in your life. You may be very abundant with money. You may be very abundant with something else in your life. You may have an abundance of skills, all that sort of stuff. So you're really focusing on the abundance rather than the lack. Which seems to bring this freedom to you, this joyful expression of self, of just being happy for wherever I am, even if it's if 5 years ago I would have looked at my life and I've gone, oh, I'm lacking, I'm lacking, I'm lacking, I'm lacking. Now I'm actually able to look around and go, who cares about what I'm lacking? I've got this, I've got this, I've got this. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for this. This makes me happy. That makes me happy. Focusing on that sort of stuff. We do firstly have the feminine energy here. So, for a lot of you, this has got to do with your emotions and the way that you feel. You just have this general sense of happiness and freedom and being able to express yourself abundantly and not holding back anymore. I do feel as though it's got to do with some sort of shift with the way that you're feeling about yourself, about life, about things in general. You're feeling rather than thinking. You're coming from your heart space more than your head space, which is reality comes from here. Logic, rational things come from here. That materialism stuff comes out of your thoughts. Whereas from your heart space, you're just acting out of love for yourself, love for the people around you, love for the world as a whole. Love for happiness, love for joy, wanting that joy in your life. We also see the hedge maze. All right. So I feel as though this is, you're finding your way out of the confusion. You might have been feeling very trapped and constrained, lost in the maze, lost in the rat race, for, a while here, Leo. And you're kind of just feeling your way out now rather than trying to, avidly run around and feeling like you're going around in circles. You're now kind of just going, do you know what, I'm just going to close my eyes and start walking. And do you know what, open my eyes, I've found my way out. Awesome. Close my eyes and I'm still not out. So do you know what, I'm just going to like jump up on these hedges and express myself in that kind of a way and just smash on through. Because here we do see the magnifying glass as well. So you're really looking at yourself with a deeper scope and looking, putting yourself under the magnifying glass here, researching why have I let myself be so trapped? Realizing that this is, the entrapment has been from in here. It's not here. You're not as trapped as you have felt. You're actually free. You're free to have joy in your life. But it's our minds that tell us we're not, and tell us we're not worthy of happiness, and tell us to stress about all the bad stuff in our life rather than just focusing on the positive stuff and in feeling and enjoying the sense of happiness and joy around us. So I do feel as though for a lot of you here, Leo, this is kind of like a big shift for you, and it's very freeing. It's like, lifting those weights off your shoulders and really able to move forward in a gratitude energy rather than a stressed out about what you don't have, a lack energy. Clarifying this wisdom for Leo, please. Extra information for Leo in regard to wisdom, please. That's it. That's it. Okay, so firstly we have sacral chakra, the emotional stuff. We have passion. You're kind of like, why am I not following my passion? I'm starting to look deeper at myself, and I'm understanding that I have been avoiding the things that I'm truly passionate about here. And that's not making me happy. Avoiding passion is not making me happy. It's time for me to, find my true passion, no matter what that is. We also do see release, which is fantastic energy to be seeing here. So that's coming from the crown chakra, the universal conscious chakra there. So you're releasing everything that has been holding you back from feeling happiness. And truly feeling happiness, and being free, not constrained anymore. This is that lack mentality, and you're releasing that. You don't need to feel constrained by anything. So it's a very positive energy for you at the moment, Leo, and it's like showing you that you've come a long way. Your wisdom is definitely growing and maturing, and you've just hit this point where you're realizing that you need to get out of your head and stop overthinking it, because all those negative feelings that you've been stuck in and that have been confusing you, it's all coming from overthinking, and it's being stuck up in your head, in your thoughts, in logic, in the day to day. I've got to do this, I've got to have that, I've got to be this. Whereas now you're just feeling your way through life, and it's making such a big difference for you. Like it sounds like it's just the smallest thing, but it's actually huge. This is life changing for you here, Leo. This is making a big difference in your life, and it's all just starting with the way that you're feeling life rather than thinking about life. So that's the wisdom that you're coming into here, is feeling rather than thinking. Moving out of lack mindset into gratitude mindset, and the more that you're embracing your gratitude for all the little beautiful things that you have to be happy for, the more those things increase. Okay, so even if it's just the smallest little things in your life, like you're walking down the street and you go, oh wow, those flowers I just walked past are so pretty. Or even just the smallest things, you're walking past and you're like, see a dandelion in the pavement, and you're like, oh, isn't that beautiful? Life will always find a way. Flowers will bloom even if life is trying to constrain them. And it's like you're noticing things in a different kind of way, and it's your perception is changing and growing, developing, maturing, freeing you, releasing you from being stuck. Okay. The wisdom Leo needs in regard to love and romance. Wisdom for Leo when it comes to love and romance, please. Leo. I think this comes back to that passion energy as well, and the freedom energy here, where you're not afraid to go for what you want anymore, Leo, and that's part of what I'm seeing here, because we do have the reaching out energy. Okay, I see what I want, and I want what I see. I'm going to go and get that. Expect a call or a text from your person of interest. So the more that you're reaching out, if there is a specific person that you're interested in, the more that you're reaching out to that person with your energy, the more you are going to receive back from that as well, which is coming through in this love language card as well. This is gift giving. It does say tokens of reciprocity hold cherished memories. Okay, so giving of yourself, giving your time, your love, your energy to love and romance, to reaching out to your to love energetically, even if you don't know that person yet, reaching out to them energetically, calling them in to you here. All right, and that gift giving, that's reciprocal energy. Okay, it's not just you giving and giving and giving and giving. Like, I feel for a lot of you, it has been in the past where it's been you giving and giving and giving. No, no, no. This is reciprocal. Whatever you give to the universe with love in your heart, time, love, energy, comes back to you, baby. So I love that for you, Leo. It's about, it feels like it's about time that you actually got some, return energy on all your time, love, energy, physical gifts even. Bonding. Okay. As you get to know each other, you discover many things in common. So reaching out to someone with your energy, regardless of whether you know them yet or not, we will see that develop into bonding with this person in the reality, in the real world. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you who you have not met this person yet, I do feel as though that's something that you are moving towards very soon. Do you want to tell me when this is happening for Leo? Just give me an idea on when Leo will be moving into the bonding and energy. Sooner than you think. We have the ship coming through. Love's coming for you, Leo. It's coming. It's on its way. You're about to start a brand new journey when it comes to love and romance. Okay, so the ship is relatively fast. Okay, too. So I would expect to see you starting to, meet or get to know this person within the next month, if not sooner. Okay, the ship is pretty fast. All right. That's what we have for you today, Leo. What a great energy for you to be moving into. I really enjoy that for you. You're more than welcome to check out your other placements, of course. Subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you all again soon.